Hey guys, it's the One Piece TCG fan. Welcome to the channel. Got another ranked game for you here today. I'm just waiting for the code. I'm a green Zoro main. Here's a quick look at the deck list. And I've got the code here. We'll see who we get today. We are going against Ace here. And they chose to go first. Let's see what we got. No searchers, but we do have Tashigi Law, which is always nice. And we have a Kuina to rest there. Marco to start things off. I think this is a good enough hand to keep, so we'll give it a shot. Ace is kicking things off with the Izo here. Let's see what they search. They grab themselves a Jozu. Nice, so we will be able to search here. Just sucks that Izo gets value. Swinging 0 to 0, but it is what it is. I think out of these, we'll just grab a restand event, right? We don't have a lot of 2K counter, so maybe grabbing a Mihawk is okay. But I think given these, especially going second, we have to apply a lot of pressure. So we're going to grab a restand event here, and we'll pass. So I imagine a 0 into 0 swing here. We can't exactly swing into Izo, because on opponent attack, they may trash this character. And so Zoro doesn't actually end up battling a character. And so his, is it actually worth countering this out? Nah, I think it's fine. Okay, a third Izo now. So they drew 2 off the Otama and trashed a Jozu. So I imagine they have an additional Jozu. And they grab a new gate off of the Izo. They're swinging 7 here. We'll take this first hit. And we get another restand event. Interesting. So, no real opportunity to get any plays in. So I think, given this, we'll establish a Zoro. Not because we're going to end up swinging with him too much, but because we need a body for Law. So we'll get this out, and we'll swing for 7. They can just leader effect and get out of this with 1 card. But they might take, I'm not sure. But they go up to 8 cards if they take here, or down to 5 cards. Okay, they decide to take here. Oh, they Izo'd effect. So many things this deck can do when being attacked. Okay, so they draw 1 bottom deck, fixing their hand a little bit. Okay, and they do end up taking here. Hand size goes to 8, and we'll pass. So on 6, we'll be able to Law Tashigi, whatever they end up playing out. Probably a Marco. Yep, makes the most sense. And then a Dawn on leader, so killing the Marco is going to be 3 cards in hand, which is all pretty crazy. 7 at 5 here. Okay, we don't actually have the counter for it, so we'll take. Now we get our first 2K. And I imagine they just pass here. So, one of the things that we could actually do, given that we could just rest the Marco, right? Given our Law Tashigi play. Or we could swing 8 twice and ask for 4 cards, or he might Marco block. And this is a theory I kind of want to test. So we're just going to try and attach 3. We're swinging in. 8 on 6, and then we're going to do another 8 on 6. He could block. Okay, he Izo's here. Bottom deck's 1, fixing his hand a little bit. But I imagine he does not want to go to 1 life already, so he'll give us 2 cards. But then we're going to go right back to his face for another 8. And now that we have these two 2Ks here, we're feeling pretty safe about this 6K swing as well as his 6K swing. Okay, so there's the leader effect. And we're going to do it again. Another 8. Now he could just block, go up to 3, go up to a hand size of 9, but then we get to attack again, so he's going to have to decrease down to 7 unless he wants to go to 1 card, right? So maybe blocking is not all that good here. Oh, he does block. Okay, so he's going to go up to 7 cards. Or sorry, 9 cards. And then he's going to go back down to 7 to counter out of this. Because again, I don't think he wants to go to 1 life now. Okay, and then we'll end turn here. And guess what? On 8, if we Tashigi, or if we do the Law Tashigi play, then we can use another one of these restand events. Alright, so he decides to putting us there, still giving us a Law and Tashigi, which is kind of nice. Okay, he's going 8 into 5. We'll go and take this. And we get ourselves another restand event. That's quite nice. And so let's see what we can do. We can, on 8. Let's try and think here. Yeah, one of the things obviously about, now getting a Law Tashigi out seems pretty powerful right now, especially given that he's probably going to go into an I Am Whitebeard next turn, right? So we definitely want to get some additional bodies up. So maybe we swing 6 here. Then Law Tashigi. So we use this for swinging 6. Law Tashigi. Swinging in for 8, killing Pudding along the way. And then we could set up with a search for the next turn. I don't think we need to swing 9 yet, right? Okay, I think I like this plan. Let's try it. 6 of face. Imagine we'll get 1 card out of him here. Oh, he takes. Okay. So we'll go in Law. Now this is curious. So maybe we actually do swing in for 9, try and ask for 2 more cards, right? 2 2Ks? We're asking for 2 cards regardless, but he's already used leader ability, right? Oh, he hasn't used leader ability. Is it worth trying to set up a Hiyori for the next play? Because we're going to go to 10. He's about to get Whitebeard. So when we go to 10, we could just swing 12-12 with leader, right? Or with restand. So we wouldn't necessarily get the chance to use the Hiyori. Yeah. But setting it up, you know what? Let's just, we're going all in. 9 at 6. Get the leader ability as well as a 2K out of him. Okay, he just rad beams. I think that works fine. So now here we go. I am Whitebeard. Thankfully, though, he doesn't have a different swinging body. Draw 2, trash 1. Oh, he takes. That's curious because I'm still going to be able to swing 12-12. So he's trying to set up for a Roger play next turn? Is that what's going on? So we could swing 6, 7, 12, 12. He might have 1 extra up for a Rad Beam. Do they play 2 Rad Beam nowadays? I guess he could attach 1 more here if he wants to swing an additional But given that he has a Roger playing next turn, I'm going to take both swings and see how many cards we can get. Okay, he plays the Garp here. All right, so he doesn't have Rad Beam. He's not going to go with an extra swing here. Now, he could swing 8 into Tashigi. We have an easy 2K for that. But he grabs himself a Yamato. Oh, right, he's 10. Okay, so we can go, let's see, can we save this? Let's also think here. He's got 9. So this is 1 card. This is asking for at least the leader ability, if not 2 cards, or 2K. So that's 2 cards down to 7. And as an 8K, can he guard out of 12 twice? He would need 3 card, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So as long as he doesn't have any other bricks, he would be able to make it. So we actually have to make sure that we save this to go for game, because otherwise I think we die on the next turn. Because Roger is available, and you would have 3 swings. So that's my line of thinking. We're going to go for it. 9. Actually, I think 10 and 11. Okie dokie. So let's see how we get there. Start with the 6. Oh, wait. I guess 6 of face does nothing, right? So really, that does nothing. We forgot completely that he was an 8K leader. Can he get out of... if this was a... Is 11-11 better? No, 12-12 is definitely better, right? Or do we just go... Yeah, Roger isn't enough. I think this is really our only play, right? Now, the thing is, if he does block... Yeah, okay, so he's going to use the leader ability there. He goes for a free block. Huh. Okay. So let's see. He needs 3 cards to get out of another, and then another. So as long as he has 3 bricks, we win, right? So we'll go 12 at face. Here's 1, 2K. All right, if he's going with 1Ks, then I think we win here, right? GG. Well, there you go. I mean, I think, yeah, we knew that he searched several new gates, but I think by the time you get to this particular end game, we knew that he was going to be bricked up pretty heavily, especially given the fact that he used his leader ability right off the cuff to save this new gate on the swing. So I don't think he mathed that out properly, obviously. I think 12-12 was really obvious here. So, yeah, I think, what could he have done? I mean, I don't think he could have done anything, right? Given that he had to counter out 2, 1, 1, 1. So, I think taking the life there may not have been the play. He didn't even have a Roger in hand, so it's not like he was trying to set up for anything afterwards. Because if he had 1 life here at 6, he could have countered out 1 of... he could have used this Yamato to counter out of this Law Swing. I swing with Tashigi. He blocks. I swing 12 at face. He takes 1. I swing... I, restand, do another 12. And then can he get there? He would do... leader ability to get to 8. Oh, whoops. He would get to leader ability to get to 8. 10. Would he still be 1 short? Maybe he was 1 short anyways. Yeah, I think in the last turn, instead of... I mean, I guess I understand why he played the Garp. Maybe he was looking for a 2K, but mathematically, with these number of swings and going for a 12-12, given if he had this Garp in hand, he already had the ability, right? So if I swing 6, he gives us, let's say, this Garp, and then we swing 7 with Tashiki. He does the free block with Newgate. I swing 12 at face. He takes the last life. I swing another 12 at face, and then he does leader ability with this I Am Whitebeard. 2K here to go up to 10. and then 11, 12, 13, right? So he survives that. Maybe he loses the Newgate if I decide to swing into Newgate before going back to him, but he still lives one more turn. He's able to get up another Newgate after that. With the I Am Whitebeard, he's able to also swing potentially with the Garp, putting me down because I only have 3 cards in hand at that point, right? So he's putting a lot of pressure on me at that point. And then his next card his next card was actually Uta, right? So if he has a Marco, he draws Uta, puts down a Marco, and he's able to I Am Whitebeard, get the Newgate, and drop Uta, right? So that's 2 blocks, which can get around the Zoro ability, even if I had a restand event, right? So he had an opportunity. Playing this Garp was the misplay. I guess for him, he could have mathed it out a little bit better. But otherwise, that was the game for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be back with another one tomorrow. Bye-bye.